Region 10 Chairman Sharma Solomon believes the report by Guyana's ambassador to the U.S. and the OAS could undermine a lot of what has already been agreed to by the government and the Region 10 administration. Ambassador Karan presented a statement to the Organization of American States on the Linden situation, describing the situation in the town as precarious. Solomon has now written to the Prime Minister and the Ambassador himself on the OAS statement, since he believes there were several inaccuracies and falsehoods contained in the statement by the Ambassador. In his letter to the Prime Minister, Solomon said it should be noted that the Quran presentation was made after the signing of the agreement between the government and the Region 10 administration, and the inaccuracies and misrepresentations contained in the ambassador's statements could go far in undermining the common desire of both the government and Region 10 to implement the agreement of the 24th of August. Solomon said in the circumstances he is requesting that the Prime Minister takes the required action to have Ambassador Karan correct the inaccuracies and misrepresentations, since it is better for the government to do it rather than the region. He ended his letter to the Prime Minister by saying that the government should be assured of the region's continued commitment to the implementation of the agreement between the government of Guyana and the Region 10 administration. And in his letter to Ambassador Karan, the Region 10 chairman noted that he wanted to signal to the ambassador that the presentation contained a number of inaccuracies and misrepresentations. Solomon added that he has no interest in trying to stimulate any finding and proving exchange with the ambassador on the matters concerning Linden, about which he reported to the OAS. Solomon said he preferred to concentrate all his energies on the implementation of the agreement that Prime Minister Samuel Hines signed on to with him on the day before the ambassador's presentation to the Organization of American States. The Region 10 chairman also forwarded a copy of the agreement to the ambassador. The opposition parties have also criticized the statements to the OAS by the ambassador. The OAS has offered to assist in the probe of the Linden protests and work to address the concerns. Meanwhile, the Region 10 chairman has also indicated that, contrary to a statement by Cabinet Secretary Dr. Roger Luncheon, that Linden had not submitted all the names for the Economic Review Committee and the technical team as part of the agreement, the Region 10 did do so. Dr. Luncheon, he said, has since offered an apology for his mistake, claiming that he was unaware of the submissions at the time. And work will soon get going on that Linden Commission of Inquiry and the technical team to review the electricity rate increases for Linden and other issues of concern to Lindeners. On Wednesday, the government announced that a building has been set aside that will serve as a secretariat for the two bodies. Once all systems are in place, everything will get underway. The commission will deal specifically with the shooting death of the 3 Linden protesters and the wounding of 24 others.
Government has identified Colgreen House as the home for the secretariat for the 2 teams to function. The second team, the one dealing with the economic situation, is yet to be established. We're waiting for the submission, the Region 10 delegation, to identify its 3 nominees, and then subsequently the agreement, the joint agreement of both sides on a chairperson.
Lindeners have indicated that they are ready to appear before the commission and play their part. The commission will visit Linden once its work gets underway.